So it's me, your boy, K Samson. I have something to tell us today. Listen, don't feel bad when some categories of people around you stop talking to you. Yes, because it has some reason which you don't know. Sometimes when people stop communicating with us, receiving our call, responding to our message as they do used to, you yourself will just be wondering what is going on. Where have I offended them? You'll just be mad within yourself if you're not careful. You just start to think too much, thinking that uh, maybe you have wronged them, you have done something something bad to them, or you have hurt them. The truth is this: many people who stop talking to you, many people who don't want to have communication or have anything to do with you, the truth is this: a lot of them have gone beyond boundaries. Yes, believe me, many of them who suddenly stop to communicate with you, interact with you, have some certain things to do with you, many of them have automatically done something incredible that they can't explain the reason why they stop talking. Because sometimes when people are stealing from you spiritually, when people are using you physically, that is when they will always tell you that they love you. Let's be real. When people are using you, using you, taking advantage of you, that is when they will tell you that they love you. But the moment they can't use you, that is when they will start to hate you. Believe me, that's when they will start to call you all sorts of names, changing your name to another thing, trying to make you feel as if you are evil, trying to make you feel as if you are this, you are that. Why? Because they don't have that privilege to do or to use you. So many people we do what we hate you as long as they can't do what they can use you. You know what I'm saying? So as long as they can't use you, they will hate you. So a lot of people who suddenly, stop talking to you, communicating with you without you offending them, many of them are the cause of your problem. Believe me, many of them are the sources, are the reason why things may not, maybe things don't used to work well around you before. Because the moment things start to work well and they can't stop it, then they have no any other option than to hate you. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. There was a question that I asked. Is it not my mom, or I can't recall who I asked that question. I asked him, why is it that sometimes people will just feel like they don't want to talk with you, or I watched that video. Sometimes people will they don't want to talk with you, they don't want to communicate with you. The question was truly this: because there's some things that they maybe they have been doing behind you, that have been working, that make them to be around you. Or two, they are not getting information that they will use that they do use to get from you. They are not getting it, and that is why they suddenly turn against you. Because the truth is this: the moment you start to reduce how you communicate to people around you, maybe today you get 20,000 profit of your business, tomorrow you get 40, you get 50, you start to give them information and they start to receive this information. Suddenly you start to realize that your business start to go down, and suddenly you discover fastly that the reason why is because of what the information you are giving them that they are using against you, and you reduce how you communicate and talk with them. And many of them will figure it out the moment you stop to talk to them, and that is when many of them will suddenly stop to talk or communicate with you, because you are no longer giving them the information, the reason why they are what they are around you. Because some people who are around you are not just there, they are just there to reduce you. They don't want you to progress. So the moment they can't get that information, many of them will automatically stop talking to you. That's why sometimes if people just stop talking to you, it will be like, every time that I have a new friend, problem one place to another. Every time that I don't know how to make friends, I don't know how to do this. Anytime that I try to make new friends, people will scatter it. You don't know that what they are causing you, what they are doing behind you, is the cost why they suddenly stop communicating to you, or the evil that they send to destroy you end up affecting them. Many of them are the reason why some people will do what? Will suddenly turn against you. will suddenly stop to communicate with you. Why? Because that information is not being released, or they are not getting it the way they do used to. You get what I'm saying? So some people will stop talking to you the moment they can't get information anymore from you. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed. May God bless you.